Okay, well, it hasn't restarted. I did another scan disk through the operating system, which actually scans every single thing on there. I did the through scan and clicked automatically fix, and it found a whole bunch of errors on my host drive for C. You see, this hard drive was compacted, or compressed. Yeah, compressed. And it made a host drive that has a lot of the files on it. And the host drive had a whole bunch of sector errors and stuff. So ScanDisk did the work of fixing that for me. It found like 8,000 or something in bad files and sectors. So it fixed that. And now it should work just fine when I restart it. Right now I'm still in safe mode. I'm doing a defragment of drive C so that maybe it'll boot up a little faster for you guys. So that's just a random little update for you. And I put my compact back on the dock. It was in its little briefcase. It's a fancy little briefcase. It's got a little pocket for it and everything. And that was just a random update. Right now I'm watching The Lion King as I wait. This is the new display that I got. As you see, it works quite well. The video is pixelated, the screen is not like that. It works really well. See, I'll show you. The screen resolution is very high. Just minimize that. Drag it over. I know, I'm a little bit of a nerd. I'm watching The Lion King. But as you see, the image that I have set as my background is really big on here. And the resolution on here is 1600 by 900, I believe, which is really good. It's at 60 hertz though. That's the only downfall, is that it can only go on 60 hertz on the highest res. But that's alright considering that the resolution is good. You don't need that very good hertz rate. I mean, good lord. How good of a hertz rate do you need on a computer? Everything's dim on here because I have the lamp on, and every time it's focused on a display makes the display brighter and everything else darker around it. And red. For some reason, whenever it's focusing on something like a display like that, it makes everything red. Like with LED technology, I guess that's what it does. But yeah, right now it's doing really good. Put the fan back up and processor's remaining nice and cool. It's a little warm, but it's cooler than what it was. Fan works okay. It's blowing a little bit of air on the sides, which is all I need. It is, as you see, Defragmenter is compressing all my files, and it's at a good 69%. So that is a random update, and I will keep you updated. Hello. I think this is it. Look at that. Defragment is done with drive C. Yes, I wish to quit defragment. How nice of you. Let's see if that one scan disk session really fixed it up. And I'll show you what it does when you shut down the computer. Sorry, CRTs. It says that. It is now safe to turn off your computer. Push in, push out power supply. And let's see if the mouse works now. It did before. It should work now. The moment of truth. Loading into the BIOS. American Megatrends Inc. It's been around for quite a long time. I believe they're still in business today making new BIOS. They just replaced the American Megatrends image with the Packard Bell image. So not that much different from regular Megatrends. Hooray. Going into Windows 95, and it should probably boot even quicker. Oh god. Oh no. It's doing it again. Oh. It doesn't even try to recognize the mouse. How weird. We are one. And of course I was watching The Lion King 2 earlier. Well, just a minute ago, using my Cyber Acoustics speakers that I got from Radio Shack for like $62. Something like that. Might ask to scan disk because it just reset. Or maybe it purposely reset itself. Who knows? It's not as loud as it was. Uh-oh. Hooray! Everything's looking good. Should probably fix that, whatever that is. C-set blaster. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Plug and play sound card utility. Yeah. I got 2 sound cards in there. That's probably what it's talking about. Let's see if it'll go into 95. Ah. Mouse detected now? Okay. Dang it. What is up? Takes too long. It's just like, restart. Like, oh, okay. Let's try that again. Processor isn't very hot. Starting Windows 95. Of course, again. And it'll probably ask to scan disk now. Safe mode. Let's try the boot log. Thought you could press a backspace or enter or something and it would skip that. Dang it. It's probably why it doesn't work very well. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete won't even work. The whole thing froze up. Mouse port is a problem. Must be some metal touching or something in there. Well, let's just restart it without the mouse. Now it'll probably work right. Hard drive revving up. I believe it's a step motor hard drive. Like a smaller step motor than all of the older ones. It's probably one of the last ones. I believe this is it is a Seagate. I don't know what type of Seagate, so don't ask me. It's a gig Seagate. It has it in megabytes, but it's exactly a gigabyte. But Windows, of course, minuses some of the hard drive space on it. Be like a little less than that. See if Windows 95 will get up to regular speed and just load correctly. You know what? Is it me, or in Windows 98 does the little bar on the bottom go this way, not that way? Will it go into Windows? Probably reset itself again. Or no? I hear the hard drive. Oh god. It's gonna do it again. Why is it doing this? Oh. It's thinking. Starting to make music again. That LED goes nuts. You see that? Let go. Come on. It hasn't reset itself yet. Yay! It's doing it. Haha. Spacebar. Come on. No, this is the one that just has my first name on it. I never put really long passwords on my computers. It is through the network, but it's kind of hard to remote desktop when you don't have a server connected to any of these computers anyway. So there's some like image burn-in right here. And then when you roll it over, some of the words reflect. I don't know if you can see that. It is doing it, people. I think we have got it. It's the mouse. And some of the hard drive that was bad. Although it did reset that one time, which was really weird. Well, it's working. Control Alt Delete. Microsoft Office End Task. Don't want the quick launcher up. Huh? We're in. Hooray! Now, for some reason on this, my computer is never highlighted, so I can't tab down to the start menu. And no, this keyboard does not have a Windows key. What is it? Control Tab? Shift Tab? What one is the one that opens the start menu? It's not Alt Tab. Control Escape? Oh, that's it! Control Escape. Yes. Escape. Control Escape. Haha, I figured it out. Look at me, I'm so smart with Windows. I forget what's on here. Got a whole bunch of games. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you what was wrong with this machine. Let's see, what's in Maxis? The Sims? Why did I put Sims on here? It's gonna ask for a CD? Or no, it's just not gonna do anything. Network connection refers, make sure the disk is inserted properly or network resources available, then try again. What on earth? How did I install Sims on here through the network? Oh. Never mind. Okay, so programs, you know what? let's just go to multimedia, CD player. Watch what it says. There is no CD-ROM player attached to this computer. They are both compact disc drives. So, even though they open, I can't insert a CD and have it play it. Watch. It'll just sit there and load. It will just sit there and load and figure out what the heck it's supposed to do with it. But I'll show you what the... Okay. Control escape. That was weird. It just self-ejected for no reason. Okay, so settings, control panel. Let's see, let's go into System. Tab, tab, tab. Device Manager. Mitsumi CD-ROM controller with double speed. As you see, it has no idea what the CD-ROM is. So let's just tab on down to that. Okay. With double speed. Something wrong with that. What on earth? Okay, apparently there's no disk drives. Okay, let's go into the properties for this. Tab. Properties. Tab, 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 tab. Driver. Tab. Let's update that driver. Yes, recommended. Okay. Original driver. Searches the floppy drive. Why was it searching the floppy drive? Other locations. Browse. What the? Cancel. Cancel. Finish. Oh well, that didn't work. Well, as you see, it has no idea what the disk drives are. And as you saw in the BIOS, there is no such thing as Mitsumi CD-ROM controller with double speed. It renamed both of the drives Mitsumi CD-ROM controller with double speed drive. So, I think the driver that I got from the internets was not the right driver. Well, let's shut this sucker down. Shut down. Shut down the computer. Whee! See if it'll say your computer is okay to shut off. Oh, nope. It just skipped that process. Oh well, it should be fine. Well, that is my Packard Bell. At least we got that issue fixed. Hold on. Let's see if it'll do it a second time. Just to make sure that we finally figured out what it was. Well, I figured out. I mean, it's not like you're helping me in any way. Don't worry, I am not blaming any of you guys for this problem. This is completely my bad. Apparently I did something to this computer that corrupted the driver file. I was responsible for it. I had to fix it. Okay, going into Windows 95. By the way, I still don't have a power cord for that printer. Go to my computer setup video, my computer setup video, or the cleaning the office jet. I believe both of those had the specs on the printer. So if anyone could tell me how to get that, it would be very much appreciated. Oh God. No, it's doing it again. Maybe it's just doing stuff and I can't tell what it's doing. Oh, no, it completely froze up. Crap. I don't believe I fixed it. Oh, it reset itself. Maybe it'll let me go back into Windows again. Maybe it just has to reset twice. If you remember in my original video, it would ask for me if I wanted to boot. Like escape to boot, F2 for setup, because the CMOS battery was missing. So I installed the CMOS battery, and now it boots up on its own like this. No, I wish to boot up in the logged way. Maybe that'll fix it. The last way it booted up, because I believe it saves everything. It saves that in a logged file. And then you can boot up from that. No, it's doing... Oh. 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 Stops right there. Pressed escape before it froze up. Yeah, it did it again. Now it won't even do the beeps. It's completely locked up. Crap. What on earth? Oh, it just reset itself again because it knew that it wasn't doing anything. Well, maybe when it's booting up, I'll press escape and see what the heck it's doing. Or no. Once it starts freezing up, I'm gonna press the enter and spacebar before it freezes up completely and won't let me type anything. I'm sorry. This is probably part 2, I'm guessing. Logged. Okay, let's see if we can catch it. When it freezes up, I'm going to toggle the enter and spacebar and see if that will fix it. Oh, it almost froze there. Did you see that? Oh, come on. Oh! I pressed escape enough times. Will it do stuff? Oh! The numlock hasn't frozen up. I think it's doing it now. I think when it freezes up, the answer is to press the escape key many times. If I remember, it did the exact same thing before. I bet you the problem is this file now. The set blaster. So Windows isn't completely bad on here. Once it gets up into Windows, it works. Except for that one time where it reset on video. Score! We got it on tape. Sorry that this video series is so long. I just want to figure out what was wrong with this. We got an hourglass. Spacebar. Come on, give me log on. Let me log on. Oh. Haha. Windows, I got you now. Huh, typed in 5 stars. There it goes. Windows, I got you now. I got you now. Animated hourglass. Stupid frickin' CRT. It shifts the picture all over the place. It's like, I don't know what it is. And nice thing about this computer is, whatever you had open, it reopens it so that you never lose a thing. It does that every time the Microsoft Office Manager opens. As you see, it's got a whole bunch of Office folders, and for the ones that it can't find, it puts other programs on there that I've never even heard of, that I can't even find on here. How interesting. Okay, let's Control, Alt, Delete. Oh god. Oh god. Don't do this. Oh! No! It did it again! No! Good lord! Stupid Packard. What's wrong with this thing? Notice it said scanning for option ROMs for just a second. When it freezes up, I am pressing escape many times. And then I'm going to defragment the H drive, which is what it labels the host as. Ah, no! Let's, yeah, spacebar. When it freezes up, I am pressing escape many times. Up! Up! It hasn't frozen up yet. Please do your thing. Come on, Windows. Stupid Packard. Whoa. Many beeps. I guess all of the beeps just get piled up when it doesn't do it, and then it's just like all at once. No! Wah! Wah! Bad Windows. Bad Windows. The computer isn't the problem. Hopefully. If the computer's a problem... I don't know. Pretty soon I might just take it out in the backyard, take one of my dad's BB guns out from the workroom, and just keep shooting at the motherboard till it dies. Like, have it attached to this monitor, keyboard and everything. Just take a BB gun to the motherboard. Ah, not enough conventional memory. For the scan disk driver. It's a driver? What? What on earth is up? Okay. As soon as it starts doing stuff, like freezing up, it's making more music. Oh no! Froze up again! Oh God. The heck? Music. Oh no, it's doing the crazy LED again. And crazy hard drive. More music. Yay! I think we got it. Otherwise I'll just jinx it and it's not going to work right. Well, there might be 3 parts to this video. I am deeply sorry. So Windows isn't completely dead. There's something seriously wrong going on in the computer. Might be some dead RAM that I don't know of. Or some about to go dead RAM. Or maybe it's the power supply. I don't know. There could be many things wrong with this. Oh God. No! Okay. You do realize it's odd to talk to yourself all the time. I know. Control escape. Come on. Work for me. Huh. Control escape. Okay, now it's working. What the heck? Go into here. System tools. Fragment host for C. 0% fragmented. I really don't care. Start anyway. Because it ends up being defragmented. Or fragmented. Oh God, look at all those files I can't move. There's no reason for this computer to have that many files on it. Oh, there it is. Why are there so many files I can't move? Maybe because it's a host disk. Holy cow, this is going to be a really long video. Well, it's working for now. Well, on to part 3, I think. Okay guys, welcome to part 3. Hopefully this one won't be a long and frustrating one like the first 2. I think I figured out the problem. The parallel cord that was plugged in from the scanner. You see, what the scanner used to do was, if the HP printer was plugged into it, it would send a print job to the HP printer that it didn't need. It would print out some sort of random job in weird code and symbols. It was weird. You could have smiley faces, exclamation points, some weird symbols, stuff like that. So I think the scanner might be a little defective. It works just fine when you send it a job and everything, but I think this computer might be too old and might not be able to support it. Now, the mouse or the CD-ROM thing still don't work, which is still the problem, but I have tried starting it up for the past couple times, and it actually starts up on its own for some reason now. Here, I'll show you. Hopefully it's not gonna go wrong on the camera now. I finished The Lion King 2 and started the original again. Yeah, but from the last time I showed a video for this, look at the time, how it's advanced. Time flew by. Now the mouse still doesn't work, which I don't get why. The CD-ROM driver, I think I might know why. If I remember correctly, I did not get it from the internet. In fact, I got it from one of these compacts. That might be why it thinks that it's a certain type of CD-ROM drive. Now I think this CD-ROM drive is from Matsushita, which is the company that it was saying where it was from. So, this might be why. I think I need to get the legitimate driver from the internet, but it's kind of hard to find drivers and things of software for these old computers. As you see, it got to it on its own, no problem. I think that serial port was the whole problem the entire time, and now I am a little angry that I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I'm able to log on, and it stays up no matter what. Now the H drive still has a couple bad sectors. I realized that when I was defragmenting the hard drive for the H drive. I was defragmenting the H drive and I saw a couple little pictures symboling the box with the red line through it, indicating that it had a bad sector on it. So it is a little damaged. I tried moving the mouse driver in pretty much every folder I could think of that it would be when it started up for it. What I think it says is Microsoft Mouse Driver 8.01 not installed. Mouse not recognized. So there's a problem with a lot of the drivers on this Packard. It doesn't support a lot of devices that it should. It supports that printer. That is about the only thing that I have that it actually supports. Other things it really doesn't support. So I am thinking pretty soon I might just wipe this hard drive, considering that Windows barely works anyway, but now seems to be working pretty well, but I can't use a mouse. But I've been thinking, these mice actually might be too new for the driver that's installed. Maybe if somehow I updated the driver for it. I might do that. I might have to cut off on you and I might show you me updating the driver if I can. Alright. Goodbye if you don't see me next.